Hey everybody, it's Bucketless Challenges, and today I'm here to talk about yesterday because I went to my mom's company picnic, and they had it at Six Flags this year. They have it at a different place sometimes it's the same place, but this year it was at Six Flags, and you know the rides are always fun and stuff, but I just thought I would share with what we did with you. So first of all, we got in the park and we went to go ride Superman. It was the first ride. And they have like single rider lines for Superman and Goliath. Apparently people say it's just because they're like the most popular or something like that. I don't really know. But we got on it and we were just like going really fast. We got to the line and I don't really care where I sit as long as I get on the ride fast. So if I'm sitting next to a total stranger, that's okay. But we got in the line and we're like next to ride and the ride breaks down. Apparently they had like a chain malfunction or something like that. And they had to take like one of the whole Superman rides off the track, so you could see like the track is like disconnecting, and then it brings the train over to like the garage, and it slides it in, and then it goes back. It was really cool to watch, but it took like 10 minutes, and then we got on the ride afterward, and it's like twice the wait. So Superman took like an hour 20 minutes just for people to get on, unless you're in the single rider line, but that still would take a while. And then after that, we went to the Dark Knight, and it was really fun. It's not my favorite ride because it's not like a big roller coaster, but it's still really fun. Anyway, the line was like 90 minutes long, I think it said. And you go in, then you zigzag, 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 back and forth. It's like 9 rows, and every single one of them full. And by the time we got to the front, I'm pretty sure the line was like backed out of the door. So we got lucky when we got there, but it still took like 90 minutes. And you can hear my little brother, he's like complaining like, are we there yet? Is the line gonna move? Are we gonna go? I'm bored. And he's like complaining the whole time. And we're just look at the TVs, because they were showing cartoons and like music and stuff, and they had like trivia questions. I actually got a few of them right, which I was surprised at. But then we rode the ride and it was pretty good. It was dark and you just go inside. My only complaint was that the car, it like turns and it flings you against the side. So it's just like turn and you just ram into like the side or into your like person sitting next to you, and it was like a 4-car, so there's me and my brother in the front and my mom in the back, and she's just sitting in the back on her own. And then I also liked during the ride you like get water sprayed at you at the end, and then I take a picture. So I get water like right on my forehead and my eyes, so I'm like rubbing it off, and you can see in the picture I'm like covering my face practically. And then, like, my mom's just, like, making funny faces in the pictures. So I guess you didn't really get a good view of me on that ride. And then we went to the X-Plate next. But when we got there, it was broken. So we just went to a different ride. We went to the American Revolution. And it's the one where you go on the ride and it swings you back and forth and back and forth. And, like, while at the same time spinning. It's, like, probably one of those vomit rides that people will probably get, like, really dizzy on and probably throw up afterward. I mean, like, don't do it after lunch. You know that much. But, we were next in line to get on pretty much. Not next in line, but we knew we were going to be on the next ride. And it broke down. So we were just like, well, I guess we'll go to a different ride. But by the time, like, we could, it was lunchtime, so we had to go to, like, their actual picnic area for the company. And they had, like, raffles, and they had ice cream, and you could get, like, tattoos and stuff. So my brother got a raffle ticket, and my mom got a raffle ticket, because, like, one for the whole family, and then one for, like, 12 and under. I'm 14, so I didn't really get a raffle ticket, so I guess that didn't include me. And then we didn't win the raffle whatsoever. They called like 20 numbers, and we didn't get called once. But the ice cream was really good. It was vanilla, just plain old vanilla, but vanilla ice cream's good. And then they also had like a face painter for the little kids, and then tattoo things like with paint. So I got like a tattoo. I think you can still see it. It's like on my arm. Right here, it's of a tiger walking down my arm, so I got that one. My brother got an eagle on the back of his neck, but by the end of the day it was like all smudged because he got it black, and his shirt's rubbing against it, so you just see like a bunch of smudge marks by the end of the day. And then after lunch we got into line for the X-Flight again, and we're in the middle of the line. It takes forever. It's like 120-minute wait, I think, this time. Not 120, just 100-minute wait, yeah, something like that. And we're just like standing in line, going in, and then we're like almost to like the inside part. We just have to like split into either go in the right wing or the left wing. And it breaks down again. So we wait till it gets fixed. Some people leave the line until we get to go up a little bit. And then like 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, we get inside and we go to the left wing. That's what they decided. And then we get in line and we're like right at the top where we're supposed to like choose what row we want to be in, and it breaks down again. I think it's just because it was like a hot day and everything's just not working. But anyway, after that, we got on the ride. I think we were in the 3rd or 4th row, and it was great. I had to ride next to my brother, but it's not that bad. So after that, we just wanted to like play some games. So we went to the one where we had like the rings and you throw them onto the bottle, and we couldn't do it. They hit the bottle and then they fell into the middle of the gap, and it just didn't work. But while we were there, this little kid that was like 5, he threw it and it landed like diagonally on the bottle, so it was like barely hanging on. And they were like not sure if he won or not, because like they meant to get it like fully on the bottle, so they called the manager to find out like what they were gonna do, and they said that he won. So he got like a giant Minion plush toy thingy, and he got really lucky. And then we tried this game where you have these like the 16-inch softballs that are like that some people play with. I play with the 12-inch ones. But anyway, we tried to get it into like this milk jug, and you had to get it straight on. And my dad tried like a bucket, and I tried a bucket, and I had so many that almost went in, but then bounced out. And I was just like, man. So it was like really fun, but then you're like, dang it, I almost had it. And then after that, we were just gonna go home, but before that, we were gonna go on Superman. So we get to Superman, and we find out that it broke down again. So we're just waiting in line, talking with some other people, and waiting. And then afterward, we get on, and we're like riding. My mom's sitting next to one of the people we were talking with, and I was sitting on my own with like these 3 other people, this dad and his 2 daughters, and the ride was really fun. We went up, we ran around, we were having a great time, and like the dad was talking with his kids about how like you think about how you're like a bird and you're flying, and I thought that was really funny. And then we get back, and we're on the ride, and we're done. The only problem was we're stuck on it because we're at the end, and it wouldn't, because you have to be lifted up to get on your like belly to fly and whatever. So it won't like let you down, so we're stuck on the ride for like 20 minutes in that position, and it's like so uncomfortable, and we're just waiting there, and everyone else is just watching like, yep, we're waiting. And it was like just like took forever. So afterward, we got off, grabbed our stuff, and then we went back home. But that time on Superman was really fun because the dad was talking with his like 2 little girls, and one of the little girls was like scared about what was gonna happen, and I felt really bad for her, but he calmed her down. He was like a really good dad. And it was just an overall really good time. Just, this is the Six Flags Great American Illinois by Chicago. Yeah. Because there's a lot of Six Flags, apparently. I did not really know that, other than there were like maybe 2 or 3, but there's like a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.